bro, like, what are you talking about? Don't question my character. Like, what proof do you have that I'm cheating on you?
Random, but I got purpose. Things coming together so beautifully. One day it all makes sense. Just you wait and see. Take this journey with me. Purposely random. Purposely random. Purposely random. Purposely
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Angela Alise, and this is your podcast, Purposely Random, a podcast by Angela Alise. I'm coming to you all the way in July. Anniversary was April. I took May off, took June off, and now we're here in July. Amen. Amen. It's been a long, long journey getting to this point, actually, because your girl has been going through several storms. It was not as beautiful as this picture in the background. It was very much a mess. If this is your first time checking into the podcast, welcome. This is a podcast where we talk about inter and interpersonal skills development. We talk about relationships. We talk about growth. We talk about the Lord. We talk about self-care. We talk about mental health from my perspective, my journey with it. And sometimes I have guests and we talk about TV shows and things like that. And actually coming up this month, you will get another guest. His name is Khan and he's a boss. He is the creator of the group Young Black and Christian, aka YBC, and I'm excited for you guys to watch that episode. But for now, you're stuck with me, and I hope you have a good time. I think you will. So let's talk about what's been going on with your girl, Angela Alise. Angela. Well, first things first, your girl done broke 2 computers. The computer that I'm on now, the Pixels died. Okay, the computer I had before, my laptop before, shattered the screen, boss. So I just been going through that. And then my dad came out to visit. I went out to visit my parents in Virginia. And I'm gonna put some items in here so you guys can see that trip. You guys can see it wasn't a surprise, but you guys can see her reaction to me coming there. My mom, because I haven't not seen my mom. Oh, and please excuse my ghetto hands. Okay, I got my nails done, just barely bit them off. You're gonna see some gold some gold pinkies, but I had orange nails, and that's actually one of the things, speaking of my mom, that I did with my mom is get our nails done, which was really garbage. It was trash McGee, because the lady that did my nails, you could tell she was not here for any of parts of her job. And then like they were like, oh, you get your manicure before your mom. And I'm like, nah, like I want to get it with her. That's the whole point of this. And so we had to basically like bully them into letting us get our manicures and pedicures together. And my pedicure was by the same lady that did my nails, and she was like barely doing it. She looked at my toes. She saw that they didn't need to get scrubs. So then she was like, I was like, well, can you still do it? And she's like, it would be $5. And hindsight, I should have said, well, wouldn't it have been included in the price of doing it anyway? So now that I don't need it, but you saw the do, I have to pay $5. But I was just like, it's fine. I'll pay the $5. And nevertheless, I digress. About to walk up to my family. So them come. Oh, there they are. Yeah. What's up? It's me, your daughter. Hello.
Hello, my daughter.
He's so excited.
How are you, my daughter?
Not ready to take this mask off. Do you have sanitizer? Yeah, that's cute.
That's not sanitizer.
Look at my mama.
That's somewhere.
She's so pretty.
No, I don't.
Okay, it's fine.
Are you beautiful?
I am tired.
Not only did I do some traveling, not only did I do a couple of things with my dad while he was here, not only did I break my computers, but I also have been going through a awakening yet again when it came to my love life because I mean, you guys know this. Like, I repeat these cycles and I be going back and doing it again and again. Hurting myself, yeah. Hurting myself with thinking somebody gonna love me because I love them, or like me because I like them, or put effort because I put effort into them. Oh, no, 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 no. So I got to a point, honestly, through all of these journeys of, breaking my computer, dating people that were really not interested in me, then dating someone else that was really not interested in me because I was lonely and bored. I was like, I don't feel like facing myself. I don't feel like being vulnerable in front of myself and other people. It's just not the time for that. So I did not record anything at all. Like in May, I tried to record something. I just gave up. I really just gave up. Because it's hard, man, facing yourself especially after you've been avoiding yourself. And you're like, well, I'm worthy of love and I'm this and that and da 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 da. Da. I don't need to prove it to anybody. I'm just gonna be by myself. Then I get bored and then I get back into these relationships with people that don't mean me any type of good and have no type of love for me. I had an awakening that I'm going to talk about more and more and more and more. But pain really is my muse, man. I write so many songs from the lonely girl, unrequited love point of view. Some of them slap. Some of them are really good. I should record them. But other ones, it's just like, this again? Like, didn't you learn your lesson? Didn't you, like, girl, do better? And I'm like, well, I am, because before it was 3 years. Then it was 1 year, and now it's a couple of months. So you're making progress, but still you stress the fact that you are not where you want to be at. You are not loved how you want to be loved by any human man. So why are you wasting your time? Why are you even trying? You feel me? Like, sometimes I wonder if I'll die alone. Oh, will you care that I'm gone before I go and step up and meet me where I am, and I don't wanna keep on starting over. So you miss me like I'm gone and love me like it's forever. Will you love me like it's forever? Mm. Yeah, I gotta work on my singing, man. Like, it's decent, but I want it to be like effortlessly runs. Like I guess JoJo practices her runs. And I'm sure that Jasmine Sullivan just practices hers too, but I want it to be like butter, like it's just so out of nowhere, just like oh, but it sounds like better than that. It's like oh, this is like so random. This is a very, very random moment of the podcast because I'm really kind of just getting you guys caught up with what's going on, me learning about pain being my muse. learning about my narcissistic magnet that I have attached to me, that I'm like, can this repel something at some point? Can it just be like, we're good? I dated a guy recently, and I knew from the jump he was gonna treat me bad. I knew it, and I was like, I'm not gonna get with him. I was like, never. I'm not wasting my time with him. Wasting my time. Wasted a couple of months. He would accuse me of cheating. Like, he did it one week on Sunday, and then on the next Friday he did it. So within the same week. And all my friends are like, well, he's cheating on you. He's cheating on you. He's projecting on you. And I was like, man, I know. Man, I know. I'm not even surprised at this point. Like, you gave up the game plan before you can even play the play. The game book before you can even play the play, which is like, it's whatever. Like, if you feel like cheating, instead of being a grown adult and saying how you feel and meaning what you say, that's your prerogative. But I'm on my Bobby Brown. That's my prerogative. Is that the same song? Don't be cruel. I would never. I don't know if it's the song that I said it was called, but Don't Be Cruel is really what I'm talking about. Because I would never be that cruel to you. I even said that. I was like, bro, like, what are you talking about? Don't question my character. Like, what proof do you have that I'm cheating on you? Here's my phone. I tell you where I'm going. I send you pictures. I text me, and that's not something that he required of me, to send him pictures to tell him where I'm going before I went. I did that because that's what I wanted in return. Never got it. Never even got a phone call pickup. And I've never been so mad when people like ignore your text messages, ignore you, and then just try to pick the conversation back up, act like nothing's wrong, act like everything's supposed to be copacetic. No, copacetic your butt somewhere else. Go back to where you were with that girl or whatever. It don't even need to be a girl. It don't even need to be a man, a boy. Go about your way. Go about your way, sir. Because what you're not going to do is keep gaslighting me, is to keep making me feel less than because I'm not adding up to the looks like these other people. If you don't want me, then communicate. Say the things you need to say. If you don't want me, then communicate. Go ahead about your way. If you don't want me, then communicate. Go ahead and free yourself. If you don't want me, then communicate that you're wanting someone else. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what Fantasia really should have said. If you don't want me, then communicate. Because we have all these people now, not saying that it's just because of the song, but that was a very big hit when I was coming up. It taught us, well, I mean, just ghost people. Let's embrace ghosting. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. No, communicate. Say the things you need to say. Hey, let's have that hard conversation. Hey, I'm just not feeling this. I thought it was for me. I did a trial run, and I'm just gonna unsubscribe. I'm gonna hit that unsubscribe button. Speaking of unsubscribe, have y'all not been looking up this YouTube this whole time? Go to my YouTube page, Angela Alise Music. You'll see my jacked up nails. You'll see my beautiful hair with the swoopity swoops. You'll also check me out on Anchor, so you can find me in all the different podcast platforms. Now back to what I was saying. All right, y'all. I wonder if I can keep up these accents that I'm trying to do. All right, that's enough. All right, sorry, y'all. Sorry. But yeah, if you don't want me, then communicate. Like, stop giving these grown people passes to be passive aggressive. Be aggressive. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you really feel. 25 cents on 20 mil. Problems. 20 million problems. We're going to talk about me being a magnet for a narcissist on another podcast. I wanted to talk about one last final thing as a closing segment. What my hope is for myself. So what my hope is for myself going forward now is that I kind of get back to some normalcy when it comes to what I've been doing with the music ministry at my church. Um, I love singing so much, making an album. Making an album, man. I cannot wait to make an album and it be just what it's supposed to be, and help somebody. Help somebody. But I really want to know, like I said, I really want to do better for myself, start to push myself better, and do all that I can to be the person that I know that I want to be. And on that note, it's been real, really real. 25, sitting on 25 mil. And as always, be real, be you, do what you came here to do, and be the light that you want to see. Peace, 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 peace.
Things coming together so beautifully. One day it all makes sense. Just you